Hey ladies and gentlemen, how we doing today? This is WagZ here from the Side-by-Side Nation forum, and I wanted to tell you a little bit about a product that I just happened to get turned on to here, ThrottleMaxx. I met this individual via the Facebook pages for Side-by-Side Nation, and so I spoke with him a little bit because I actually read a little bit more about him on some other forums and whatnot, and wanted to talk to him and see what his product was all about and what he had to offer. Probably the best part, in my opinion, is it's an American-made product. This is made right here in the United States. It's not outsourced anywhere at all. It is made by a blue-collar, hard-working, American. I mean, that's what we need. More folks like that, I feel. But anyhow, let's talk a little bit about what it does. Basically, it's a free-floating pedal that bolts onto your existing gas pedal, and it gives you a lot better throttle control, throttle response. Where it really helps out a lot is like slow off-road, rough terrain. How many times have you personally dropped over a log or something and smacked the gas pedal, or did something crazy with your gas pedal on your foot because your foot got jarred or bumped, and you've not only spilled maybe your drink, or gave your passengers whiplash, but you also got to think about what that does to your drivetrain as well on your machine. Everything is wear and tear, ladies and gentlemen. Let's face it. Not a lot of stuff has grease fittings, and not a lot of people do a lot of maintenance on their machine. Basically, it's just get on it and ride. So this will help actually relieve a little bit of stress. I'm not going to say it's going to be not going to save you a lot of issues, but hey, every little bit helps, But so yeah, right now hey, I got mine today. The shipping was fast. Man, was it fast. I believe he mailed it out, was it Thursday or Friday? Today's Monday, so bingo, here it is. But yeah, basically this is what you're gonna get in your your priority mail package. The ThrottleMaxx pedal adapter for your specific brand. This one will be being installed on a 2016 ThrottleMaxx 4. I've read a lot about issues, people getting shin fatigue on their ThrottleMaxxes. So this is really supposed to help a lot. I mean, they're available for Yamahas and a lot of other models. So hop on their website there and check it out. If you get a lot of ankle or shin fatigue, or your calf muscles get cramped up, check them out. But let me get this dug out of the package here, and we'll go over a little bit what it's about, and we'll check it out, man. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I got this baby out of the package. Let's take a look here at what it's going to consist of to get this thing on our ThrottleMaxx. For this particular model, there's not a whole lot involved. It's pretty straightforward, and from what I've read, it seems to be the general consensus with most of the ThrottleMaxx setups. In this particular one, all you're going to need for your install is basically two tools. You're going to need a 10mm socket and ratchet combination, along with a 10mm wrench. I'm sure that you could do this entire install with probably two wrenches if you need to or wanted to, but a ratchet is going to definitely make life a little easier when installing this. As you can tell, there are two lock nuts, to ensure that even though your machine will vibrate and whatnot, that these bolts will stay good and secured, and they will not come loose. So yeah, pretty straightforward, basic. Not a lot to it, but boy, there's a lot of rave about it. So let's see what it's going to consist of to get this baby strapped on there. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. Let's put this thing on, and we'll get to tell you a little bit about how this comes apart here. First things first, take your nuts off your bolts. Not a big deal. They shouldn't be too god-awfully tight. I apologize for all the background noise. I live near a major road. Alright, take the bolts out, then just basically slide the ThrottleMaxx up over the existing throttle pedal. You'll see that on your model, the pedal will, be designed, or the ThrottleMaxx will be designed to fit it accordingly. On the ThrottleMaxx, my first suggestion to you is put this front, or the front bolt in first, the one closest to the front of the machine. It's gonna make life a little bit easier. This way you can use both hands, because this other one is kind of a pain in the butt to get to because it's underneath the actual area where your foot would normally ride. Okay, but once it's, once you get that bolt in there, oh, it's just downtown. It's easy. Okay, put your nuts on. No big deal. If you got big fingers, good luck. This is where your sockets and whatnot will come into play. As I stated earlier, I'd said that the you might need a socket and a ratchet. I'm gonna suggest, if you got two sockets, two deep well sockets, 10mm in flavor, use them, because it's gonna make life a little easier for you. Because this one underneath the pedal on the ThrottleMaxx is proving to be a little interesting to get to with a wrench. So I'm gonna grab another socket ratchet. I'll be right back. Okie dokie. Sorry for the delay. I know. I apologize. Should have been better prepared, huh? I know. Story of my life. Alright. So, back to business. Let's get this baby snugged up. As I said, pretty straightforward. There's nothing to it. This guy come up with something that's freaking awesome. It's easy to put on. Anybody can do it. My grandma could probably do it. She's not a mechanic. Yeah, get him snugged down. Don't go hog wild on him. I got a tendency to over tighten stuff. I'm a heavy equipment mechanic. I go crazy with everything. I'm just used to making stuff tight. So, but holy moly, look at that. Aside from the fact that I screwed up and I had to go get another ratchet and socket, total install time should take you probably about 5 minutes on a ThrottleMaxx. I mean, holy moly, easy. I mean, wow. You know what, the guys got them on sale right now. The gentleman that makes these are on sale right now at this very moment. I believe they're like $52 or $53, I believe is what I paid. I have to look back at the invoice. You get a little better throttle control, like, from what I understand, way better throttle control, and it's an American-made product by somebody here in the United States. You don't get a lot of that too much anymore. But so yeah, that's it, boys and girls. There it is. ThrottleMaxx is installed. Very little effort, very little time. Heck, it took longer to make these videos than it did, to actually put the pedal on. But I wanted to do a little video and help the gentleman out, show you folks that it's pretty straightforward. Let me get my camera out here. Don't mind the choppiness. I ain't no professional camera operator. But yeah, there it is. And I still achieve full travel of the throttle pedal. So no complaints there. Nothing's gonna get caught. I still have a complete full range of motion. Heck yeah. I'm anxious. The wife is going to use this a lot more than me. I know she's going to, because she's got shorter legs than I do and smaller feet, so she's going to be more apt to be, this is definitely going to help her big time, because, you get that, your foot slides off, bang, there, oh geez, whiplash. So, alright, ladies and gentlemen, well, hey, thanks for watching and listening to me ramble. I apologize if I'm boring or if I'm not informative enough. Be sure to check out the Side by Side Nation forum for other instructional videos for other branded machines and how-tos. We're not just one forum for one machine. We're everything, every side by side out there. We got some information on a little bit of everything. So give us a look through, and if you're having any issues with your calves or your legs, or you want a cheap, easy, American-made, cool, mod for your side-by-side, definitely give ThrottleMaxx a look. I don't think you'll be disappointed. It's all American-made metal. It's good stuff. So check them out, and thanks for watching, folks.